everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. My name is Nicki, and thank you so much for watching. If you are a new viewer, please, before getting into this video, there's a hyperlink at the bottom right of this here screen. Click on that and you'll be automatically subscribed. Alternatively though, you could just go to the subscribe button that's at the bottom of this here screen. By clicking on that, you'll be doing the exact same thing. But what's most important to me is that bell icon that's next to that red subscribe button, because if you click there, you get notified whenever I drop some magic like today's gem. I'm very excited about today's video because I didn't think I'd ever be doing a video like this ever in my life. I didn't think that we'd get to a point where videos like this, of this nature, or of this nature of content, or this content rather, could ever reach the world. But it turns out that it has, because the queer narrative, the queer agenda is being spread around the world, honey. We are universal. Yes, we're talking about RuPaul's Drag Race. Wow, hey? RuPaul is in her bag. I mean, we've got RuPaul's Drag Race, which has been around for what, 12 years now. We've got RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, which is only on its 5th season currently, or it's going to go into its 5th season rather. And in addition, we've had all these other things on Netflix. We've had RuPaul's Untucked, we've had RuPaul's Holy Slay, but now there's RuPaul's Drag Race UK currently airing on BBC. But if you are not watching, get to watching it. It's not as great as the mainstream RuPaul, but hey, it does what it needs to do. And we also have RuPaul's Drag Race Secret Celebrity Edition. She is in her bag. She is getting the recognition that she needs. Listen, the queer agenda is out there and I'm here for it, and I'm very excited about it. It's a new age. A lot of things are changing in entertainment, and that's one of them. RuPaul's Drag Race is taking over. We are here to actually talk about RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. I'm here to talk about that. All Stars is my favorite of all the RuPaul Drag Race franchises, simply because they're coming back from RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul's Drag Race, they're kind of sort of finding their feet. They don't really know who they are, some of them, most of them I guess, but when they come back on RuPaul's All Stars, it's a different ballgame, because they've all gone out into the big world, they've made some money, they've created their brands, they've built their brands. They're a lot more seasoned, so that means better looks, that means better makeup, that means bigger and better wigs, that just means an overall better experience, man, because these people are highly professional most of the time, I'd like to think, and they've got jobs outside of RuPaul's Drag Race. So this competition is taken a bit more seriously, and they have a better understanding, so we get better quality. The RuPaul All Stars glow up is very evident, because I remember Chi Devane also came back on All Stars 3, and hey, her looks were better. She was no longer that budget queen, because I remember when she walked in on RuPaul's Drag Race, she was wearing this black plastic bag dress that she made for herself at home. I don't know what. But when she came back on All Stars 3, girl, All Stars 3, was it All Stars 3? Girl, the glow up, honey, insane. Also, the same thing happened to Monique Hart. She even said it herself. Her looks were not as polished on RuPaul's Drag Race, the main one. And then when she came back on All Stars 3, she was one to beat, honey. She was doing the absolute most. Her makeup was better than it was on RuPaul's Drag Race. And you know, the quality of Monique Hart overall is better. I think that we should have more All Stars, because they come back and there's, I don't know, something's happened to them, man. It's like a fire's lit under their buttocks, but I'm here for it. But anyways, let's get to talking about All Stars 5, and all 10 contestants have been revealed, and this was revealed this Friday, and I'm very excited. In the order of their appearance, so we were first introduced to the first queen, who is Alexis Mateo. Now, Alexis Mateo is a Puerto Rican queen, and I love me some Puerto Rican queens because they always bring personality. She was on RuPaul's Drag Race season 3, and she was also on All Stars 1. Now, I don't understand why she's back. RuPaul loves doing this. She does this a lot. I was really scared that Latrice Royale will be brought back, but luckily she wasn't. I mean, if you were on All Stars 1, okay, so if you were on the main RuPaul's Drag Race, you didn't win. You were on All Stars 1, you didn't win. Now you're coming back to All Stars. Why? I don't know much about her, but the Puerto Rican queens, I love them. And then second to be revealed, we had Blair St. Clair. Now, Blair St. Clair was on season 10. She kind of just faded in the background, because I don't remember much about her, but I do remember the fact that she looks like an Instagram queen, but she doesn't really have the following to back it up. Let's see what she's got to offer on this season of All Stars 5, and I want us to actually watch out for the Instagram queens, because listen, I think the future of drag is going in that direction. And the third queen to be introduced to us is Derek Barry. She doesn't really have a defined personality. Like when I think Derek Barry, I just think Britney Spears impersonator. If we were to bring back a Britney Spears impersonator, I think I would have preferred Courtney Act because there's more range. She's got a lot more going on for her in terms of who she is, her identity. As much as she was a Britney Spears impersonator, she was well known as that. But she still had her own personality on the show, but we do not really know who Derek Barry is. Then again, maybe that's why she's back. She's here to show us who she really is, and I would be lying if I said I'm not excited to find out if she's got any personality hiding underneath there. And then India Farah, she was on season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race, the main one. She hasn't come back for any All-Stars, but she was placed 10th on the main RuPaul's Drag Race. So she's one of the forgettable queens. I'm excited a little bit to see what she's got to offer, but she's not what I'm looking out for, to be honest, because meh. But hey, welcome to All Stars 5, honey. Juju B, my Filipino queen. She was on season 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race, the main one, and she came back on All Stars 1. Now get this, guys. She was placed 3rd for both of those seasons. So she must be really coming back to get that crown. I do remember the fact that she was a look queen, and if she was placed 3rd all the time, there's got to be something great about her. So maybe 3 times a charm, and I think she's coming here to kill it, and I'm very excited to see what she's got to offer. And then queen number 6 that was introduced to us was Mariah Balenciaga. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do not remember her. She finished 9th on RuPaul's Drag Race season 3, the main one. I think once you get to the top 6, top 5, that's when we're most likely to remember you. But if you finished 9th and you haven't come back in such a long time, I won't remember you, Mariah. But hey, I'm rooting for you, sister. I'll just have to wait and see what you have got to offer, and I'm very excited for that. Mariah Balenciaga, do your thing, man. I mean, you really have an expensive name, so let's see if you've got expensive taste and if your quality of drag is of expensive nature. Upscale drag. Can you give me that, Mariah? Mariah Balenciaga, can you give me that? Live up to your last name, girl. Let's go. Queen number 7, Mayhem Miller, darling. Now, if you do not know Mayhem Miller, let me give you a reminder. Mayhem Miller is the eyes girl. You know that meme of that drag queen who was just... remember it like it was yesterday. I am excited to see what she's going to offer to All Stars 5. Not so much even about like drag culture, but her personality. I'm guessing she's gonna be coming with a lot of drama, and I live for drama. I'm just thinking about that video and I can't get it out of my head. But hey, Mayhem Miller, can't wait to see what you're gonna offer us, darling. Queen number 8 was Ms. Cracker, and I remember Ms. Cracker like the back of my hand because my friends specifically liked her. I didn't. My friends thought she was funny. I didn't. My friends thought she was serving looks. I didn't. And they were gagged when they found out that she's back. But I'm just like, maybe this time she'll be funnier and she'll interest me a bit more. But let's give her a chance. Let me keep an open mind. Let me not be one of those people. So Ms. Cracker, welcome back, you comedy queen, so you say. And then a 9th queen to introduce to us is a queen named Angina. Angina was on season 1. Girl! That's Bibi Zahara Benet's season. And that's all I can remember about season 1. I mean, even if you go back and watch it, it's pixelated AF. And I don't remember her, Angina, but that's an interesting name. My research says that she's a look queen. Based on the research that I've done, she's a look queen, and I'm excited to see the look she's gonna serve. But girl, can she lip sync? And then darling, queen number 10. They knew exactly what they were doing when they left this queen for last. I didn't even write notes for this queen because she is my all-time favorite queen on RuPaul's Drag Race after Violet Chachki, of course. I'm talking about none other than Shea Coulee. Listen, Shea Coulee had the most unfortunate loss ever because I feel, and I think everybody else also felt, that she had it in the bag. But then Sasha Velour came through, honey, with that final lip sync. This is what they mean when they say that final lip sync is everything. It doesn't matter what you've been doing for the whole season, but once it gets to that final lip sync, you've got to kill it and don't choke. However, Shea Coulee is that girl. Her looks are fire. Her personality is incredible. She's a dancer. She's a singer. Shea Coulee is my #1 queen, and I'm very excited to see what she's got to offer us on All Stars 5. I am very excited about these queens. They seem very strong. Even the ones that I don't know, there's been some really great reviews. I'm interested and very excited to see what's going to happen this time around. More specifically for Snatch Game. I would have loved to see Soju. I would have loved to see Pearl. But Pearl ruined it first off by being shady to Ru and just, going rogue against Ru. Let me know who you would have liked to see back on RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars Season 5. Leave it in the comments section. Also in the description section, in the description section, I'll be leaving last week's video, the link. You can click on that so you can get to watching. But yeah, please, man, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, _Leashley. That's the handle. Subscribe, but most importantly, hit the bell icon so that you're notified whenever I drop some magic. But on that note, though, it's your boy Leash dipping out with some YouTube love. Mwah.